Hello and welcome guys, and welcome. Today we are going to be playing the new Spiral Abyss. Now this abyss is literally the single most weird abyss I've ever played. And a lot of the reason is due to the fact that usually what you would have is the bosses on the second chamber. This one decided to just, because then you can like clear, like can take either a lot of time or a short time depending on how difficult the boss is, and then kind of like know how much time you might need for the second chamber or stuff like that. This one is weird, and not only that, the bosses and the type of like things that you go up against is weird because you have so much stuff going on here. So you have these guys with them. I mean, I'm not sure about their mechanics. I never really got them, but one of them you really want, you don't really want to shield against. I'm pretty sure. You have corrosion here. You have the flying thunder manifestation, which is just a beach to like fight against. You have these two, which means that you really want pyro on this as well. And then you have these guys which are just weird, and you have this boss, and you need a bow character for this boss as well. It's like there are so many like different stuff that you need to for each floor, that like finding the things that works might not be the feel. Like you might not be able to use like your one team for every chamber. You might actually for most people, unless you've been playing for a while or unless you're a while, I feel like for most people you would find yourself needing to just use certain team, like clear floor 1, get 3 stars, go out, come back in, like clear it in like fucking 6 minutes, get all of your like specials up, and then get ready to clear chamber 3 in 3 minutes for the 3 stars. And it's like, I feel like that's what a lot of people would need if you don't, again, if you haven't been playing for a while, or you don't have the best teams, or like something doesn't work with the teams you have, stuff like that. I feel like there is definitely this like weird, you'll have to like go around and try so many different things to find the things that could work, because this one is definitely weird. Thankfully for me, I do think my teams are fine. I have a Quicken with a bit of shielding and healing from Diana, and I have Melt Ganyu. Both are really good team, both are really strong team. So fortunately I am fine on that front. I guess I got lucky, but if you're struggling with this abyss, I can completely understand why. But yeah, let's just start. So first chamber is already like very weird, because you have just corrosion everywhere. And as you know, corrosion isn't fun. So what I usually do is I try to get my Diano thing, but make sure that it doesn't disturb a bunch of the stuff that I want to do with my reactions from Kazuha, because if I can easily like use that to swirl Cryo, which is not good, because you really want your Kazuha to swirl the correct thing, and her shield doesn't really work that well here. Yep. Oh my god, this is the problem with this chamber. But yeah, let's just clear it real quick. So I think this time I will try immediately to just swirl everything up with my Kazuha, then I can immediately go into this. I can do this, and now I can be a slightly more of a dick and use my Miko more immediately, which will hopefully be better. Got these guys, awesome. Mark them, 1, 2, and 3, and then I can burst on them. 1, 2, and 3 again. Get Kazuha, get some healing on that boy. Go Diano, do this. Get my thingy up. Nice, we're not too far behind. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Okay, we got it. But yeah, this is definitely a weird chamber that you can easily, like, as you saw, you can easily get corroded by. Super weird. And now we're going for this one, which is the Thunder Manifestation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the strategy that is basically try to overwhelm it with power, and just use my Ganyu for everything essentially. And this, hopefully, again, I have about 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. I maybe shouldn't have done that, but The idea still stands basically. I just want to try to pop as many charge attacks on this guy as I possibly can. Holy fuck, I am so dead already. This is, again, Thunder Manifestation. He just fucking teleports everywhere. Yep, I'm really not wound up, am I? Yeah, so Thunder Manifestation, he's a bitch. We're literally just trying to overwhelm him with power as much as we can. Because that's literally the only thing that works with him. Because he just likes to fly around everywhere and be a dick about it. And as you can see, he also very much likes to avoid my Bennett's E, so... As you can figure out, one of the more annoying things to face. I do not know where he is. Where did he go? He's up there. Because the thing is, for a lot of bosses, they would have some sort of a weak phase. Some sort of a phase where, you know, you can't really, no. Some sort of like a phase, you know, where you can like take him down. In a way. Oh my god. And usually that phase is when they have a weakness of sorts, or if you have certain mechanics active, you can use that to basically take advantage of them and make them stop moving all over the place and stuff like that. But in the case of a Thunder Manifestation, he just literally kind of flies all over the place and being a complete weirdo about it. But again, Ganyu charge attacks, very good, very solid damage on something that flies. Yeah, that's enough for that one. Oh, second half though, that's definitely another weird one. So you have all of these guys, which I'm pretty sure just means that I really don't want to get any of my my shield going, but at the same time, if I don't, then I'm pretty sure that I'm fucked in terms of healing. We'll do this, we'll get some healing on some of our characters finally. Just do this, again I need some sort of healing here. Looks like none of the... nope, there is. Yeah, the pyro guys, I think, are the shield ones. So that's not good. But I think we're doing just fine as of now. And I'm just trying to spam as much things as I can at them. To get some damage. Again, if you have something like a Kazuha, it definitely does help getting them all together in the same place. Very helpful, you know. And like only those two guys, and they should be dead soon. Nice. Okay, so that wasn't too terrible, but again, timing is weird because this half is weird. So you have these two guys. Again, for me again, thankfully, the combination of jungly and stuff is able to do just fine in terms of damage. But again, it is specifically because of the melt and how like jungly works and everything like that. But I really now don't have too much time for other things. Especially these guys, which I'll try to make sure they're both in the same place, so that way I can do that to them. Then they don't jump and stuff. Oh my god, they are in weird ass locations. Come to me, guys. Don't move too far away. I only have not too long to kill you all. I can use Dongli again to just slow them down. And now that he's weak and I have about 20 seconds, that's fine. And I can just kill him. Again, this is a weird one. You definitely want Pyro. You definitely... Because it's like you want Cryo for like the Electro ones, but you really don't want Cryo for the first one. And it's just such a weird thing. Because again, it's like you have the Electro thing, right? So you want It's very weird what you would want in each team, in each like place and whatever like that. Oh, this one is definitely one of the weirdest bosses. I haven't really faced it too much, which I shall be grateful for, because, I mean, he is very simple once you get down to it. Because what you really want to do is you just want to shoot him down with a bow character. Now I'm just trying to apply. I was trying to apply him with as much Electro as I could. That way I can swirl Electro with Kazuha. Again, as long as I can do that, that's very good. Yep. Again, as you can see, like the problem, there is no real character that you can use sometimes. And the timing is weird because it's like, you never know how much is a good amount if you have it or not. And once again, he goes to the phase where you just kind of have to shoot them down with your bow character. I am very saddened by the fact that I didn't notice I only had one of that. But that should be fine to defeat him with about 1 minute 40 remaining. Oh, and now and then you have this Electro, right? So it's like, again, it's like you really... So I'm pretty sure for this one, because this guy will teleport to you, but here you really want to focus on this guy, if I remember correctly, because the other guy is the one that will be coming to you. But it's again, it's another very just kind of awkward in what you'd normally do. Let me switch, thank you. Now I can just kind of kill him normally, and I have a bunch of time remaining. The floor is annoying though. As you can see, the thing on the ground is going, which is one of the more annoying mechanics the game has. But thankfully, again, if you know which one to target, it is very much fine. Oh, and that is it. Again, very, very weird abyss. A lot of Electro stuff, a lot of weird Electro on the second. Weird bosses, like very unconventional bosses. Just a bunch of weird combinations that you don't really expect. Makes for one of the weirdest to face abyss, in my opinion. But yes, with that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye. Okay, and just for the heck of it real quick, I'll go over my characters quick. I have a 900 EM Kazuha, Iron Sting, C0888. My Nahida is also 88 on a Widsif C0, and we have about 600 EM on the EM set. VV4 Kazuha, Miko is on 2 attack with her signature weapon, really good crit ratio and double count. Again, C0. We have Dongli, decent amount of HP, decent ratio, 5 lands, Constellation 0, 9-9. Bennett on 12-12, C5, and on Miss Splitter, and Ganyu with a pretty decent crit ratio, on Harp of Wanderers and Crown Charge Attack.